councilman, former SNCC member, former Black Panther, former member of the OUED. Let's give it up for City Councilman Mario Salas.
Thank you very much for being here this morning. As you all know, the incident that took place in Florida not that very long ago was an incident in which injustice was obviously done. We have a case where there have been numerous arguments about standing your ground. And standing your ground has nothing to do with running across the ground, which is exactly what George Zimmerman did. He ran across the ground chasing a young man who had done nothing else than buy some Skittles, some tea, and had a hood on because it was raining. Now, if that's not an injustice, I don't know what is. But let me put it to you this way. You can't have injustices like this without having the cause of injustices like this. And ever since Obama was elected in 2008, we have seen nothing, and I repeat, nothing like the hatred that has come out of these talk show hosts' mouths, Rush Limbaugh and the rest of that trash. We've seen nothing but trash come out of their mouth. Racial hatred. We had Newt Gingrich call Obama the food stamp president. We had Rick Santorum making all kinds of racial comments. For the last 4 years, we've had the Tea Party having rallies and carrying monkeys on their back with Obama pictures on them. Now, when you do stuff like that, you create an atmosphere of racism. When you create an atmosphere of racism, you create a vigilante mob. When you create a vigilante mob, then you create the George Zimmermans of this world who take the law into their own hands. So it's not just George Zimmerman we're holding accountable here today. We're holding accountable all those who have yeasted up the racial atmosphere that has gripped this country, which has caused this type of thing to happen. And so we're here today to demand justice in the case of Trayvon Martin. He should have been arrested that night. We didn't see any big major bruises and noses broken on the video we saw just recently. So this whole story seems to be cockamamie baloney. We understand that his attorneys and whoever else is involved in his case are going to invent whatever they have to invent in order for this to happen. But we're here today to say we don't believe any of that. We know this Trayvon Martin was murdered for no good reason. We know that racism was involved in this, and we know more than anything else injustice as the result of the atmosphere created by the Tea Party and by all these conservatives who have made the word conservative equal to racism. Thank you.